technology, Perez, Muller, and Mahajan suggest that diffusion is the process of the market penetration of new products and services that is driven by social influences, which include all interdependencies among consumers that affects various market players with or without their explicit knowledge. Evoland evaluates diffusion from a phenomenological view, stating technology is information and exists only to the degree that people can put it into practice and use into active values. Diffusion of existing technologies has been measured using a service. These technologies include radio, television, VCR, cable, flush toilet, flush washer, refrigerator, home ownership, air conditioning, dishwasher, electric household, telephone, cordless phone, cellular phone, per capita airlines miles, personal computer and the internet. This data can act as a predictor for future innovation. Diffusion curves for infrastructure reveal contrasts in the diffusion process of personal technologies versus infrastructure. Consequences of adoption. Both positive and negative outcomes are possible when an individual or organization chooses to adopt a particular innovation. Roger states that this area needs further research because of the biased positive attitude that is associated with innovation. Roger lists three categories for consequences: desirable versus undesirable, direct versus indirect, and anticipated versus unanticipated. In contrast with Near details to the two categories, public versus private and benefit versus coach, public versus private. Public consequences coverage the impacts of an innovation on those other than the actor, while private consequences refer to the impacts on the actor. Public consequences usually involve a collective actor, such as countries, states, organizations, or social movements. The results are usually concerned with issues of societal well-being. Private consequences usually involve individual or small, collective entities. Should as a community, the innovations are usually concerned with the improvement of quality of life and the reform of organizational or social structure. Benefit versus choice. Benefit of an innovation obviously are the positive consequences, while the choice are the negative, which may be monetary or non-monetary, direct or indirect. Direct choices are usually related to financial uncertainty and the economic state of the actor. Indirect choices are more difficult to identify. An example would be the need to buy a new can of plastic pesticide to use innovative seeds. A direct use may also be social, should a social conflicts caused by innovation. Marketers are particularly interested in the diffusion process as it determines the success of or failure of a new product. It is very important for a marketer to understand the diffusion process so as to ensure proper management of the spread of a new product or service. Intended versus unintended. The diffusion of innovation theory has been used to conduct research on the unintended consequences of new innovation in public health. In the book, multiple examples of the unintended negative consequences of technological diffusion are given.